Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome to week 2 of CrossFit Tyson's Sugar-Free Snapshot Nutrition Challenge. This is the first video for the challenge, and we just wanted to go over a few things. First of all, congrats on week 1. We saw some awesome pictures of meals posted to the Rise leaderboard. We're focusing on getting half of our plate being vegetables, a protein at each meal or snack, and then the rest of the plate whatever else that fits in. So nuts, fruits, seeds, dairy, but really focusing on increasing our amount of vegetables throughout the week. Today, we're going to talk about sugar and sweeteners, the other big goal for the challenge. Sugar and sweeteners are important for a number of reasons, but mainly when we talk about sugar and sweeteners, we're talking about how our body responds to insulin, or our body's insulin response. When we eat something sweet, our pancreas releases insulin and tries to do that to reduce our blood sugar level. So we always want to have kind of a steady amount of blood sugar in our bloodstream. However, when we keep eating sweet things over and over again, our pancreas has to release more and more and more insulin, and that blood sugar may not come as low as it once did. And so what we're trying to do by cutting out sugar is to be able to control this insulin response and to be able to keep our insulin sensitivity functioning normally. When this doesn't function normally, it means that we could be on the path to a number of chronic diseases. Things like diabetes, heart disease, and stroke have all been linked to poor insulin sensitivity. In addition, there are some cancers and Alzheimer's that have also been linked to this insulin response. So while there are a number of other factors, genetic, environmental factors involved with these diseases, if we can control our nutrition aspect, we're going to be on a great path to success. So for the challenge, there are the obvious sugars to avoid, things that say sugar on them, that we don't want to have at all during the challenge. And these also take the form of things like syrup, candies, so we want to cut these out altogether. However, in the challenge, we want to focus on sugar as an ingredient. So in this label, you can see that there is sugar listed on this label. And so sugar as a part of dairy is going to be in the nutrition label. What we don't want it to be in is in the ingredients. So here, there's no actual sugar listed. It's just dairy and some other vitamins. So all that to say, it's really in these ingredients for things that may seem healthy. This is a nice protein bar, but it has things like sucralose or coconut sugar, palm sugar, corn syrup, all these kind of hidden sugar words that we want to avoid throughout the challenge. There are some sweeteners that we're allowing during the challenge, things like honey, maple syrup, and stevia specifically are allowed. Don't go overboard with these ingredients. You could make something that tastes delicious with cups and cups of honey, but the reason we're allowing these specific sweeteners is because they also come along with some added health benefits. Those will be called out specifically in the handout that you've received. And we also want to make this something that's attainable. It's going to be very, very hard to cut out sweeteners completely, and sometimes you just want that sweet snack. Lastly, alcohol. For this challenge, we're trying to make small habit changes that we can stick with after the challenge as well. So cutting out alcohol is not part of this challenge. That said, if you want to get the best results, just stop drinking alcohol altogether. But we know that's hard for a number of reasons, social, the holidays are coming up, and sometimes you just need a drink, especially maybe election season. So for the challenge, 1 drink a day is fine, but try and cut out any mixers that have these ingredients. So rum and Coke, no go. Mojito with that cane syrup, no go. So cut out the mixers in your alcohol, but if you want to have a glass of wine or maybe a beer, we're saying 1 per day is great or acceptable, but make that a part of your plate. So still half vegetables, protein, and instead of that potato or dairy, use that for your drink portion with that glass of wine. All right, nice job everyone, you're killing it. I will make one more video towards the end of the challenge, and look for that handout today. Have a great day.